A smoke cloud that stretched for miles during a fire at the Martinez refinery contained cancer-causing chemicals, plus other harmful byproducts, according to new details from Contra Costa County health officials. The fire happened almost 2 weeks ago. The county's health officer says the wind blew most of the toxic smoke away from the people who live nearby. And they don't think there is a significant health risk, they say. The day after the fire, people who live near the refinery told us they just want accountability.
I want to see an investigation from the federal government, from the Chemical Safety Board. Workers were hurt. That means it meets the threshold for the federal government to come in and figure out what happened. We need answers, and ultimately, I want to see the refinery shut down in the long term.
Our Andrea Nakano talked to people in Martinez tonight about the report's findings and the investigations happening now.
The February 1st fire sent towering flames and plumes of smoke into the sky. Shelter-in-place orders were issued for those living and working in the immediate area.
A lot of workers came running out this way because they told us to evacuate.
Sam works across the street from the refinery at his family's business. He clearly remembers the chaos of that day and the smell of the smoke.
I smelled it. It was kind of weird, the smell, but I started coughing a little bit. That's why I left pretty quick, too.
Contra Costa Health says the combustion byproducts pose the greatest health concern, but the county health officer says the residents lucked out on that day. The wind carried most of the smoke north away from populated areas. CCH says air quality measurements were taken and the concentrations of chemicals in the air were mostly below dangerous levels. Despite that, many were still concerned after hearing about the results.
It's kind of like a wow, I didn't know that it could cause that, so I'm a little bit curious about it.
Corey Woodruff works at the facility and would have been working right where the fire started, but just happened to have the day off.
The refining industry, everything is based around safety.
Woodruff says accidents happen, but he's not too concerned about his health. He adds the employees have strict procedures to follow, permits to obtain for certain jobs, and says the air is being continuously monitored.
They're pretty safe, right? Unless you're, in the line of fire as far as the smoke blowing right on you, it wouldn't affect you at all. Of course, there's a lot of bad things that are involved in that smoke, right? Hydrocarbons and other chemicals, but no different than a common structure fire.
The refinery is expected to provide another report to the county in 30 days. Contra Costa Health is also working with its own toxicologist to see if there will be any long-term health impacts to soil and water. There is also an ongoing independent investigation to figure out how the fire started to prevent it from happening again.